Hi everybody, this is Nicole, Girondish on Tumblr, and today I will show you how to make my Lancekind, which is the weapon for Summoner from Homestuck. What I started with was actually a tube of craft foam. Here's a really small piece. Just wrapped it tube-wise. I think for this one I used duct tape to actually adhere to the inside of it to keep it sort of all together, and I had it sort of hot glued in place, but I wasn't really that satisfied with the finish. So then I covered it with contact paper. And this kind of contact paper, which is actually textured with sort of a leathery texture to it, can be found at any of your hardware stores, Home Depot, Lowe's. Usually one of the larger ones will carry the luxury contact papers like this. So let me pop out this part. So you can see this is just generic cone. On the inside it has the contact paper held in place with just a little bit of electrical and black duct tape. It was really finicky to get it to stay as it was. A lot of hot gluing there. For the tip itself, I actually bent the craft foam over and then covered it with contact paper so that it would be extremely safe, and stab somebody with it doesn't hurt, more than somebody poking their finger at you. So that's the cone part itself. Then the inner handle was made from an orange juice container from, I think it's Tropicana. Yeah, the new Tropicana bottles are perfect if you don't mind the sort of squarish shape. Other than that, any other plastic or metal container that has sort of a tapered form to it will work just fine, as long as it has a bottleneck. And then for the handle, I used a wrapping paper dowel, and then just used more craft foam to wrap it around the edge. I don't know if you can actually see that. Oh well, I'll hope for the best and check the video later. And then for the pommel, I did sort of a Turk's head knot. Really, I just sat there and played with the craft foam for probably about half an hour, getting it to wrap and stay as I wanted it to. And basically the principle of wrapping that part is just, I took a long, thin triangle of craft foam, wrap it around a bit, just to get enough bulk and keep doubling it back around itself until you end up with sort of a vague circus shape. And there's the horrible little facsimile of it, but there you go. So yeah, I just found a dowel that actually fit within the mouth of the bottle. If it doesn't fit, you can actually build up the inside with craft foam. If your dowel is too large, either find a smaller one, a larger bottle, or you can cut off parts of the bottle until you have something small enough to use. I was lucky in that mine fit perfectly, and when I fit it into place, the neck's long enough that my handle isn't going to wobble too much over the place. So then you just stick the handle with the bottle inside the cone, and you're ready to go. And also I cut out the inside and then lined it with duct tape so that I wouldn't hurt my hand. Pull this off again. So that I wouldn't hurt my hand, and I had a nice little container to hold my hand while I gripped the handle. There you go, best of luck, and if you have any questions, let me know.